Love in Rome, Heart in Istanbul, Kenyammen vs. Demet Oshamir, A Tale of Dreams, Roots, and Stardom. Presented by Magazine News and Gossip. Can you chase global fame without losing sight of home? What happens when your heart belongs to one city, but your career thrives in another? And is it possible to belong to two worlds at once? These aren't just rhetorical questions. They're at the heart of one of the most emotional and thought-provoking celebrity debates in recent memory between two of Turkey's brightest stars, Kenyammen and Demet Oshamir. Welcome back to Magazine News and Gossip, where we bring you closer to the stories that matter most, those that echo beyond red carpets and into the very soul of what it means to love, dream, and grow in the spotlight. This isn't just another tabloid drama. It's a conversation about ambition, identity, national pride, and the cost of chasing dreams across borders. And it sparked a wildfire of emotions online. Let's dive deep. Kenyammen, the international dreamer. If there's one word that captures Kenyammen, it's fearless. Known for his charisma, bold career moves, and undeniable talent, Ken has quickly transitioned from local heartthrob to international sensation. From Istanbul's bustling sets to the glamorous streets of Rome, he's made a name for himself across continents, and his journey is as fascinating as it is inspiring. When asked, Turkey or Italy, Ken's response, sharp and unfiltered, was, Turkey. Italy? It wasn't meant as a dismissal, but rather a mirror reflecting his current state of mind. A man caught between two identities, two dreams, and two emotional landscapes. In interviews, he's spoken about how Italy offered him new creative freedom, a chance to reinvent himself, and to connect with a global audience. He's starred in international productions, received awards, and built a loyal fan base far beyond Turkish borders. But with great transformation comes great tension. His move to Italy wasn't just physical, it was symbolic. It suggested a willingness to evolve, even if it meant distancing from the familiar warmth of home. Demet Oshamir, the heart that stayed. In contrast, Demet Oshamir represents something just as powerful, but rooted in emotion. While she, too, has participated in international projects, her feet and heart remain firmly planted in Turkish soil. Her recent statement, I don't believe anyone goes abroad to forget their country. We have loved ones here, was both touching and firm. It wasn't just a comment, it was a declaration of emotional allegiance. Demet reminds us that no matter how far we go, the ties to family, culture, and community are unbreakable. She champions the idea that success abroad doesn't mean erasing where you came from. Her voice resonates with those who value heritage over headlines. Her stance is not anti-globalization, it's pro-connection. She speaks for the millions who may seek new horizons, but always look back with love at the skyline of home. The clash of two truths. What makes this situation so compelling is that both Ken and Demet are right. Ken represents growth, boldness, and the spirit of adventure. His journey is a modern fairy tale, a young man who dared to cross oceans to follow his calling. Demet represents grounding, loyalty, and the belief that one's heart belongs where it first learned to beat. Her words are a reminder that in our quest for greatness, we must not lose sight of what made us. They're not enemies in this story. They're two philosophies, two roads diverging in a global forest. One isn't better than the other. They are simply different, and both incredibly human. Social media, a mirror of national emotion. It didn't take long for fans to react. Social platforms exploded with commentary, hashtags, and passionate debates. Some praised Ken's cosmopolitan courage. He's a global ambassador for Turkish talent. Others stood by Demet's heartfelt loyalty. She's the soul of this country. We need more like her. The conversation transcended celebrity gossip. It became a mirror reflecting a nation's own internal dialogue. How do we balance our national identity with our place in a global world? Turks living abroad especially resonated with both sides. They know the emotional tug-of-war. They know what it's like to succeed abroad while longing for the scent of home-cooked meals and the sound of their native language. This debate gave voice to their experiences in an unexpectedly poetic way. Celebrity as cultural symbols. In the end, celebrities are more than entertainers, they're cultural touchstones. They influence how we think about identity, migration, success, and love. Kenyammen, with his global acclaim, is seen as a symbol of possibility, the idea that talent knows no borders. Demet Oshamir, with her emotional wisdom, is viewed as a beacon of cultural continuity, the reminder that roots matter. Together, they paint a fuller picture of what modern success looks like. One filled with tension, emotion, and meaningful choices. The bigger picture, fame versus fulfillment. There's a deeper question here, one that echoes beyond the world of entertainment. Can we fully grow as individuals if we leave behind everything we were? Or does true growth come from remembering who we are no matter where we go? Can's path reminds us to take risks, challenge norms, and embrace the unknown. Demet's reminds us to honor our origins, stay emotionally grounded, and cherish our people. In a way, they complement each other. Ken reaches for the stars, while Demet holds onto the soil. And maybe, just maybe, we need both to feel whole. Conclusion: two paths, one truth. As this emotional debate unfolds, one thing becomes clear. Both Kenyammen and Demet Oshamir are reflections of the very same desire to live a life of purpose, connection, and authenticity. They show us that there's no single path to fulfillment. For some, it lies in the spotlight of foreign stages. For others, it's in the quiet comfort of home. But no matter where their feet lead them, their hearts tell us the most important story, the story of staying true to oneself. So, whether you dream of Rome or Istanbul, whether your journey leads you far or keeps you near, never forget, what matters most is not where you go, but who you are when you get there. This has been your deep dive with magazine news and gossip. If you love this reflection, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Let us know in the comments, are you more like Ken or Demet? Let's continue the conversation. Until next time, stay inspired, stay curious, and as always, stay connected to your heart.